Everybody. It's May.
Yes.
We picked a song with flowers because our April showers have brought us May flowers.
May
Yeah.
flowers.
Actually getting May showers too, which is fantastic.
Yes.
There's some people around the country getting a little too much, but you can
Mm.
send some more our way because
Yes.
we really, really need it.
Texas needs rain, and we've had a lot of rain. My rain gauge picked up 2 inches last week.
Wow.
Yes. And
That's
there was
awesome.
this huge thunderstorm last week, and we came home one day. Luckily, what Terry found was on his side of the car because as soon as he opened the door, before he even took a step, he's like, "There's a snake here." Yeah.
Yay.
And I was like, "What?"
Did he
And
rescue you?
I leaned over, yes, luckily. And I leaned over and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe my eyes." He had one leg of a frog in his mouth.
Y'all interrupted his dinner.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was just a little garden snake, and then the frog, I guess, was about that big.
It's amazing how they can fit something big in their mouth.
He was totally convinced that he was going to get that frog in his mouth.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was creeped out. And we don't even live, like, I know your house is up against the green belt, right? But ours isn't. Like, our green belt is on that side of the street behind their house.
Well,
and he still made it over here.
Well, yeah, you have grass.
And we have frogs. So
yes.
He was hungry.
Yes. See, you saw nature at its best right there.
Nature at its finest.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all in survival mode.
The circle of life.
Now, you've been in survival mode with your kids.
Oh, the end of school has so many things going on. Last night we had our spring football game. It was so much fun.
Okay.
So much energy. I'm so excited about our football season next year. It's going to be amazing.
And so, was there winners and losers?
Yes. So we had a team that wore black jerseys and a team that wore white jerseys. And the black team won, which was my kids were on. So they got hamburgers after the game, and the losers got hot dogs. Which actually, I love hot dogs. And it wasn't really punishment because most of them coming through were like, "We love hot dogs." So
did they end up getting both?
No.
They really did have separate lines.
We had separate lines. Now, not to say that some of the kids maybe didn't,
sneak over.
Yeah, sneak over, but
be a loser.
Yeah, yeah. So, but it was a fun time. We had so many people out there. So next season, if y'all want to come out and watch some Churchill football, I would love to have you out there. The kids will love it. So
yeah, how fun. That sounds like a fun time.
Yes.
And then you have a tackle coming up.
Yes. So every year, this Saturday before Mother's Day, we have a ladies' day out and we get to tackle our players. So last year was the first year that we did it, and I tackled both of them, and I'm going to tackle both of them again this year. And luckily hopefully I'll take them out even better than I did last year.
Because it's such a joy to tackle your kids.
It is. It's so much fun.
All that years worth of buildup and stress.
Years and years and years. 16 and 17 years.
Oh
yes.
My goodness. And then were you sore the next day?
Oh my gosh. I was so sore. My whole body hurt. I was like, how do they do this over and over and over again every day? I don't get it.
That's why they call it conditioning.
Yes.
They're conditioned to take tackles.
Yes. I was definitely not conditioned.
Oh my goodness.
I definitely used a lot of oils the next day.
You had those.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, tell us what's exciting. First of all, I'm Connie.
I'm Heather.
And we are on a wellness journey with you. And we have teamed up with Young Living because they offer a lot of solutions for the natural wellness pursuit.
Yes.
And so in every month, we cover what it is that they are giving for free as their promotional gifts.
They're so generous.
Yes, I love it.
I'm excited about everything they're giving away, and there are 2 discounted items because I use all of these.
Okay.
So it's amazing.
Yay! Where shall we start?
All right, let's get started. So at the 100 PV level, which is basically $100, but you have to be on loyalty rewards, which why wouldn't you want to be on loyalty rewards? We have grounding. Grounding has a whole bunch of oils in there.
Okay.
I was surprised with how many oils.
Can I smell it?
Yes, you smell it. I'm gonna have to switch my glasses out there.
I have grounding by my bedside.
So grounding has white fir, black spruce, ylang ylang, pine, cedarwood, angelica, and juniper. So a lot of tree oils, and tree oils are very grounding. You think about the roots going into the ground and grounding you. I personally love just regular grounding, walking around barefoot in the grass. laying out in nature and stuff. But if
Mhm.
it's on rainy days and stuff when you can't really do that, I'm
Mhm.
going to use this. I think it would be great to diffuse this and
Yes.
then just wear it like a perfume.
Oh yeah, I rub it on my feet at night just to calm all my body systems and calm my brain down. Because when I lay down, my brain's still going
Yes.
about
Yes.
all the things that I've done and want to do.
Yes. And it really kind of anchors you and
Mhm.
centers you. It empowers you. So any of the challenges that you've had during the day, you can kind of just calm down with that one.
Yes.
Yay. So that one
Nice.
you're
That's
going to get it
nice.
at the 100 PV level on loyalty rewards. Now, the
Okay.
next one is one of my very favorite oils. I actually order this oil every single month because not only do I use it at home and on my kids, but I use it at work too with all of my clients.
Okay.
It is Valor. Yeah.
Wow. One of our favorites.
Yes, I absolutely love Valor. I wear it over my heart a lot of times.
Mm.
If I have something stressful that's coming up, I'll definitely bathe myself in that.
My
Oh,
nose
gee.
touched that one. It's
Your nose
already blue
blue?
because I know. That's why I had to wipe it off. It
Yes.
does come out blue because of one of the oils in there is naturally comes out blue.
Yes.
But I keep one in my purse. I keep one on my desk downstairs. I keep one by my bedside upstairs. So I just want to be near Valor all the time within easy reach because it's so good for balancing the systems. Did you mention what's all in it?
No, and I didn't
Okay.
write it down.
I know some of the ingredients are frankincense and blue tansy. And so frankincense is a
If I had
powerhouse.
a
If you
light
were to
here, I
work,
could read
if
this.
you could look up benefits of frankincense, it might be on the inner label, don't you think?
Well, doesn't it say ingredients right there? But that's all I can read.
We
Is
need
that
more
is
light.
that in English? That doesn't look like it's in English.
It might not be. You got one from convention or something.
Maybe.
It was our international convention, and so
Yeah,
they
okay,
gave out
so
the
here's
French
your
one.
challenge. Go to youngliving.com and search for Valor and find out what
What
ingredients are in there
ingredients?
and how it's used. If you go to the website, there's so much information on there. You can look up any of the products and they have a ton of information on there.
How to use
So,
it, what's in it, what it's good for, which body
yes,
system it's going to help.
yes,
Yes,
it's
I think Valor.
fantastic. Okay, let me
Yeah,
put
when you
these
need
back away.
energy, it's going to give you energy. When you need to calm down, it's going to calm you down. So
Yes,
that's what I love about it. Like, just fix me
yes,
because I'm
yes.
all over the
And
place.
it's also one of the main oils in the raindrop technique.
Oh,
And so
okay.
it's
You use that
very
one.
balancing.
Mhm.
Yes, that's actually what you start off with to kind of calm the
Mm.
nervous system. You use it on the feet and you just kind of balance the energy before you get started.
I
So,
definitely need that.
yes.
Good.
Yay.
Okay, and so
All
do
right.
we have a value of how much gifts are giving you
I just
at
took
the
my glasses
200
off.
level?
I do.
I think it's
It's,
$85.52.
yes.
So when you're ordering $200, whether you're on the monthly loyalty reward system or not, you're going to get both of those
No,
oils.
you have to be on loyalty to order to get the first oil.
Oh, so if they order the 200, they're just going to get this Valor.
If they're not on loyalty.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
So now if you get the two, when you're on loyalty, you get both, and that value is $85.52.
Plus you're also getting, so 200, if you're at the max, that's going to be 25 points. 20, no, 20,
No,
40, it's going to be 50.
50.
Yay! It's kind of early for me to be doing math. So you'll get an extra 50 to spend later on.
That's right.
Yay.
You get 50 points when you're on loyalty rewards. If you order 200, you get 50 points because
Yes.
you're on 20. Well, we're on 25%
Yes.
already. So that's how we came up with the 50 points.
Yes.
So
For the first
get on your loyalty
23
rewards.
months, it's 10%. And then up to 2 years is 20%. And then after that, it's 25. And I looked up the other day how many months I'd been ordering and it was some ridiculous.
We're over 14 years
yeah,
now.
A long, long time.
We just never stopped our loyalty rewards
There's no
because
reason
there's
to.
always something that we need from Young Living, whether it's supplements or
Yes.
personal care products or
house cleaning products.
Yes.
Like there's so many things. All right, do we want to go to the 300 level?
Yes.
The top tier level, this is like the Swiss Army knife of oils. Everybody needs some lavender in their life, and you get the big bottle of lavender, the 15 milliliter.
Okay.
I love lavender.
Very calming.
Well, and I also use it with peppermint and lemon, like during the springtime when there's all kinds of stuff in the air. I diffuse it. I rub it on me. If I get any kind of little something on my skin, that's the
Mm-hmm.
first oil I go to, the purple bottle.
Good. Yeah, I keep a spray bottle of the lavender, lemon, and peppermint, and I'll just spray it all over me during the springtime because it's
Yes.
so good for the changing of the seasons.
Well, and it is very calming. So I diffuse it at night along with cedar wood. You can
Mm.
also put it in a spray bottle and spray your pillow down, make like a linen spray with it. You think of a use, you can use lavender for it. It's
So it's
universal.
calming and it's good for the skin, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
if you don't have any other oil on hand, you can use lavender, right?
yes. Lavender is the go-to.
That's the
And you
answer.
can get it for free with the 300 PV. And if you are on loyalty rewards and you get all three of those, it's $121 value.
Nice.
Plus,
That
you
is
get 75 loyalty
points.
points.
Yes, to use later.
Yes.
So it's a great deal to be on loyalty rewards. That's why Heather and I have used it for over 14 years together. So those are great deals, and Young Living is very generous and wants to help you on your journey to natural wellness.
Yes. Something else that they're being generous with, we have two oils that are 15% off on your loyalty order. So you have to be on loyalty rewards. And I love both of these oils. The first one is White Angelica. This is also, where's the label? This is also part of the raindrop technique,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a protection oil. So if you feel like your energy's just all over the place, or you feel like you've been around a lot of people, or you're going to be around a lot of people where you just don't want that negative energy and stuff, you put on White Angelica, and it really, really helps with that.
Nice.
The other one that is going to be 15% off is Highest Potential. I love using
Mm.
this one as a perfume. Um, Especially if I have like a big project that I'm working on, or there's
Oh,
something that I really need to focus on. Um,
it almost
it's
smells
a,
like a cologne.
yeah,
I like that one.
yeah, this one is really, really good. Highest Potential. So if you want to try these, they're 15% off this month on loyalty. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about this month.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yay.
one other thing that I'm really excited about is they have a new kit, the Sweet Summertime Starter Bundle. The
Nice.
value of this is $264.
Okay.
But as you can see, it's only $136, and you get one, two, three, four, five, six, seven oils and this diffuser. If you are not a Young Living member yet and you sign up for a membership, if you use the code SHAREYL, you're going to get an additional 10% off.
Yes.
So everybody get your kit. Like, let's get started with Young Living. If you need help getting started or you have any questions, message one of us and we can help you get started.
Yeah, the kits are really the best value. That's
Yes.
how we got started in
There's
it is with kit.
Yes, and there are so many oils in here. Lime, so good for mental clarity and really like boosting your spirit. Peppermint, same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Lemongrass, stress away. Who doesn't need stress away? Vanilla, bergamot, and grapefruit. Such
Nice.
great oils to start with, especially with the summertime coming up. Those are all great, bright oils.
Yes.
All right, now for your mom. Now you got to jump on this one because this is limited time only. Look at this gorgeous diffuser.
It's a lilac color,
Isn't that
isn't
beautiful? And the new Jacob and Kate Simplified is a water lily blend. So it has bright citrus notes and florals and greens. So it kind of gives a little bit of everything. So think if you're like sitting out by a pond and you have
Oh.
the this is going to sound weird, but kind of like the swampiness of the water, but still like the crispness of being outside, and then the
Okay.
trees. So it has orange, camphor, lemon, rosemary, lime, davana, basil, ylang ylang, and jasmine. So many great
Wow,
oils
there's
in
a
there.
lot in
So it
there.
has the floral scents, it has the earthy scents, so it has the bright citrus scents. So I'm interested to see what this one smells like.
Me too.
But look at that. Order that for mom. Mom is going to love that beautiful lilac diffuser. But this is limited time, so you got to jump on it. Order it.
Now that is a cordless diffuser.
Yes.
And waterless.
Yes.
So you can put it in it fits in the cup holder of your car even.
Yes.
So if you want a car diffuser, that's an option. I'm going to keep one by my bed. I got that one already because I love the color of it, that light lavender color. And I'm going to keep it by my bed because the one I have right now is a little too far from like where our pillows are.
Oh, yes.
And so, but it's got to be, you know, since all our other diffusers are plugged into a wall, it's got to be plugged into a wall. So in this case, I'll be able to
Yes.
keep it nearby without the plug.
Awesome.
I'm excited about that.
I too.
Yay, lots of things.
Yes,
Lots of
lots
options.
of things going on. Lots of Young Living flowers being sprung.
Flowers
So,
being sprung.
yes. So, y'all let us know if you have any questions about any of these products. If you have questions about getting started with Young Living, we would love to help you out.
Yay! See you next time. You are worthy.